Alright, for the next part of the event, or the first part, I'm going to mention both of their mechanics now, so that you understand this. So when you're doing it on the harder stage, you understand how they both work. 99 heals when she attacks, and Hella heals when she's not being attacked. She also heals a large percentage of her hit points once she reaches a certain threshold. You just gotta keep that in mind so when you're going into the harder stage, you know whether you know how they work a little bit. Now 2 targets are gonna come up here, and then 2 up here later. Eliminate the targets down here as quickly as possible. As soon as that happens, bring Hell up here. She's gonna want to jump, but that's okay. And then eliminate this one. And then eliminate this one. Another target is gonna come up here. You want him to stop around here or here. This big guy right here. This is the big issue right here. This guy. So bring him right here. It's okay. She can hold both of them down here. So just go this. As soon as her special pops up, activate it so she can eliminate this target and the next one as quickly as possible. So you're going to want to move her down here in a second. Eliminate the dog first. I can't move her yet, but once that happens, okay. Cool. Bring her up here. Activate special. Activate her special. Bring her over here. Just gonna try to get her special back up. Nope. Yep. Let's move her down here. Again, you want to eliminate this one first. So the faster the better. She healed completely. She's gonna stun her, but that's fine. As soon as her hit points get a little too low, you switch her with Hella. You switch her out with Hella, if that needs to happen, and that's it. So you're just switching them back and forth. You gotta use their strengths, and like basically in order for you to kind of clear it in a more proper manner. From here on to the next stage. Now for the next stage is completely dependent on you guys. Level 40 characters is the minimum requirement. Trying to have characters a little bit higher, 50 or so you can have proper damage and survivability is probably the must. Maybe 40, 45, 50. Especially if your crime bands are decently leveled up, then you should be fine. You would want to go with a setup like this. I like to have a tank over here because most of the targets will come here. Especially this one's here. The biggest issue is the big robotic guys. That's the biggest problem out of all of them. I also like to have a few long range targets so they can just eliminate them as quickly as possible because they kind of come in big waves. I'm gonna activate Soya special. Any characters with AoE is probably gonna be your best bet. Now these guys are the big problem. Over here. Let's start shredding. Scared them off. Again, this whole stage is dependent on you. This is kind of like an easy stage compared to the other ones. Let's bring it over here. Let's bring it shredding. I hate this guy right here. This guy, I hate this guy. See? Alright, let's try to shred him right away. There we go. And that's it. The biggest issue is that clown guy or that jester. He's the biggest issue. Aside from that, just try to keep damage output high so you can eliminate the targets as quickly as possible so that they don't ambush you. They come in big waves. On for the next stage. All right, for the next part of the event, it's kind of this one's a little tricky. You gotta do it with less than 30 steps, and while at the same time nabbing all the 3 items located here. Let's slide up the place. You want to move upwards so you can eliminate the target. Skip. So you can eliminate the targets that are up here. So he's gonna move up. So come over here, eliminate him, come down, backtrack a bit, do this, grab this item. Okay, good. I only had to skip once. Come here, grab this item, skip. Now, this is the really tricky part right here, because once he gets here, he'll move back. He will come up this way. So you basically want to come here, here, move back this way. Come on. Up this way over here. Grab this item, skip, and then come up here. It's a little tricky. You can't make a mistake, basically. And that should basically finish the stage. It is a little tricky. It's annoying, but that's how you do it. Alright, for this next stage, the dragon, try to have characters in between level 55 and 60 in order to try to eliminate the target comfortably. Now, this whole stage does have a BS mechanic. You just gotta pay attention carefully. After the boss reaches a certain threshold, they'll summon a character right here, an enemy right here. I think it's kind of BS, but just gotta, it'll give you a cue, like the square will actually change color. Try to have some core breakers ready for these guys. Let's eliminate him. Let's get Langley up there. Break this core. And then from here, it should be fine. Be careful, the dragon will hit the back line. He'll use like a tornado skill. See, there we go. So let's try to heal my back line. Again, keep an eye on this square over here. That's the one you gotta look out for. Let's break a core over here to make it easier for Soya. How did I miss? Oh well, yeah, I missed it. There we go. Sometimes you can't even see the circle when it's getting ready to break. Just keep an eye on it. Okay, there we go. This one right here. Just move one of your sinners down here, a good one, to make sure that, you know. Oh, there goes the dragon. Perfect. Again, it is kind of BS that they move one right in front of the chief. Oh, I can't move her up there. Okay, let's do this. I don't need to do that. But it does help. I hate this guy. I absolutely hate this guy. Let's move her up here. She should be able to take care of it. I'm going to try to break its core. Make it easier for Soya. Okay, now I can switch them up. Let's do this. Try to eliminate her. Perfect. Her. Alright, let's eliminate him. There we go. So he moved over here. Again, this is just depending on you guys. Try to break cores and make it a little easier on you. Try to have good crime rants to provide survivability for you. It should be fine. Again, 55-60 should be more than plenty in order to eliminate all the targets comfortably. Just keep in mind that red circle in front of the chief, because I think it's kind of BS that they did that. That like, oh, by the way, here's an enemy right in front of the chief. And then you lose a sans. But that's it for that one. Alright, now this one's a little tricky. But if you remember from the first one, I did mention their mechanics. She heals when she attacks. She heals when she's not being attacked. And just keep that in mind when you're going through this whole stage. First target should be coming up. You can actually go 2 times speed for the first section and then slow it down on the later iterations. Let's bring up her special so she can eliminate targets quickly. Again, she heals when she's attacking. Don't worry too much about it. Once she's fully healed, move her back here so that these guys can move up. You see that? Okay, move them over here. Move her up here. Oops, wrong one. Okay, let's go. Okay, and let's try to eliminate this one. Perfect. Move her up here. Move her up here. Again, she's gonna heal while she's doing this. Let's try to get her core back up. As soon as she heals a little bit, move Hela up here. Again, that's the whole point. Just move them back and forth so that they're not being eliminated. Move her back here. As soon as she's healed enough, you let this guy through. Don't worry about him. Just let him through. Trust me, you're not gonna be able to do it. I tried it multiple times, and you don't need to have 100% 0 sans loss in order to clear it. So just let him through. Come on, heal. Unless you want to flex hard, and in that case, that's a you thing. Okay, shred. You want to be able to eliminate him quick so that you're not being overrun. And then as soon as you eliminate him, you can switch him back and forth between her and Hela. Eliminated him. Perfect. Switch back. I knew he was going to do that. And again, Hela heals while she's not attacking. As soon as you see Hela's hit points drop, 99's hit points drop a little bit too much, you switch back and forth. So right now, it's fine. That's it. I tried multiple times to try to defeat the big guy, but there's no point. Unless you want to flex hard and, oh, I did it without losing sans. Good for you. But you don't need to. That's not one of the requirements for this fight. To do it without losing sans. So that's why it's like, just let the big guy through and you just eliminate the two guys on the top. It should be fine. And that is it for the overall event. See, completed. I didn't need to do 100%. That is it for the overall event. Again, 2 of them are totally dependent on you guys, while the other 2 kind of needs you to understand the mechanics of the 2 characters in question. Again, I'm going to say this again for the 3rd time. 99 heals when she attacks, and Hela heals when she's not being hit. Okay, so she can attack. As long as she's not being hit, she can heal. And then you switch them back and forth between 99 and Hela so that they can keep each other alive. Again, if 99 is attacking the character or the enemy that Hela is attacking, she's healing. So that's how you switch them back and forth in order to keep them both alive. The deep stage center, annoying, but that's kind of like how you kind of go around it. It took me a while to figure it out. You can't screw up. It sucks, but you really can't screw up. That's it for the overall guide for the Echoes of Phantasm for the last part of the event. I really hope you guys found this helpful. If you did, please like and share. If you liked it a lot, please subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care, guys.